Welcome. I would like to show you a little tool that I wrote, which you might find useful or at least interesting. I call it MagicFlute. MagicFlute can be installed on Macs, and it does not require any additional hardware. MagicFlute monitors Wi-Fi traffic. And while that sounds boring, you'll see that that can be rather useful. It's already running. And if you like blinking lights, this is a view of MagicFlute that's for you. What you can see on this screen is for a set of defined profiles, whether they are emitting or receiving traffic, Wi-Fi traffic, which in turn means that it tells us whether these people or these devices are within reach or are at home, as I say. For example, here you see my phone. Yeah, it's always with me. So if there is traffic from my phone, that means I'm home. I also capture traffic from the security camera, for example. We can click into that, see what that shows us. On this view, we see the history for a particular device. Maybe let me explain the colors first. Orange means the system was down, so any information at that time when the time slot is indicated as orange is not there. We don't know if there was any traffic because the system was not running. Now, what else is there? White or light gray means no traffic was recorded, although the system was running. And different shades of green means that there was traffic recorded. Darker green means more traffic. Okay, so what we see here is that the security system was, all these blocks of green, it was running, but not during these periods. Okay, so basically MagicFlute helps me to check whether the security system is up and running in terms of, the security system called a video camera, the camera surveillance. All right. I live in Bangkok. We have power outages every now and then, so I think that's what happened here. Okay, back. What else is there? Of course, similarly to the TV camera, or the video camera, we can see when the TV was active, because our TV does emit Wi-Fi traffic when it's turned on, right? Whether you watch YouTube or not, as soon as the thing is turned on, it will emit Wi-Fi traffic. So on the history view, we've got like 7 days history, but that's a setting. It can be set up by the user. So you see here, I don't know, maybe what I did not explain, it might be a bit small. I'm not sure you can read it. Each line here represents 1 hour. So one little ellipsis here is 5 minutes. So 15 minutes, 15 minutes, 15 minutes, 15 minutes, 60 minutes, 1 hour. The top line is the current hour. So right now it's 11:20. So we have, the first 4 bits here are of a different color. As you see here, the light blue here indicates that time hasn't come yet. So it's the future. So it's a bit of a different meaning, right? So there was somebody watching TV in the house yesterday between 8:30 and 10 past 10 p.m. and a little bit of TV. Now I can go back all the 7 days and see when the TV was on, if that should be of any interest. Go back. What does it mean for our Nima? Nima is our daughter, my daughter. Let me see. Okay, what do we see here? Okay, you see, there was like, what I can see here, today's Thursday, right? The top line, Thursday 11, that's when I'm recording this video. There was a lot of activity until yesterday at 9 p.m. and then it gets like pretty weak. That means she went to bed, her alarm clock went off at 6, she took a shower. Well, that's what I know. I can't really see that here, but what I can see here is that she started watching her YouTube videos, music videos, while having her breakfast, and at 6:55 we left the house. I brought her to school, and since then she's gone. I can, you know, again scroll back and review her history. So that's the live monitoring frame, but there is more to it. That is for a defined set of profiles. If I want to see, you know, not just a defined set of profiles, but let's say I want all profiles, I can go to this scan view here. What that does, it allows me to scan for all the devices that are within reach of my Wi-Fi antenna. So this is live scanning now. So well, it picks up my phone obviously, and it shows me the number of bytes. Bytes as in bytes that that device received and sent out. Right? Most of the devices, I'm sitting on my balcony here, I don't know who they belong to. Those are marked incognito. If I want to have a quick look, but even those devices that I, you know, have not marked, they have been recorded, you know, for the last 7 days, and maybe they appeared just now, and maybe they have been around for a while. If we, I don't know, let's see something that catches your fancy. I don't know. Azure wave. I know what that is. It's not very interesting. Samsung Electronics. I have no idea what this is. Let's click. What I can see is there was some traffic picked up just now, right? That's why it's on the scan. And oops, then nothing the 2 or 3 days before. And again, there was some traffic Monday afternoon, right? I still don't know what it is, but I sure have a better idea of, you know, I sure have some additional information if I would want to find out. So this is the scan. This is what is being observed in terms of traffic right now. You see, so these are the number of devices. I can pick up 14 different devices right now. Very few, some of them are known from the profile settings, right? So I have an iPad somewhere, I pick that up too. Now, if I wanna, might be of interest to some, I can download that information as a CSV file. Okay, but let's stop that and go to the next view. So this is what's happening now. If I would like to know, let's say, you know, what were all the devices that were around during breakfast time this morning, right? Or let's say, what were all the Apple devices around? The way I do this, what I have for that is a history view. So I go there, traffic history, so I can set a time frame. So if we say it already picks, well, it's from yesterday to today from today 00 to tomorrow. That's what it proposes. So let's say if we want to have breakfast time only, so let's say we go from 6 a.m. to same 23rd today to, let's say, 7, right? And then see what we get. Whoa, I need to make this a little bit wider. See those nice birds? Okay, so this is the traffic observed this morning between 6 and 7. And if I want to filter it to only Apple devices, for example, I can do that. Ta-da! So still quite a lot of devices. So in that 1 hour, between 6 and 7 a.m. this morning, these were the devices observed. Clearly, most of the traffic was from Nima, who was watching her YouTube videos. So that's looking at a specific span of time. There is some other functionality. I don't want to. Maybe let's have a quick look at the profiles. So these are profiles that have been set up. What profiles do is they connect a MAC address. Every Wi-Fi enabled device has a MAC address, which is unique in the world. It connects that MAC address with a face and a name. That's all it does. And it tells us kind of what to do if certain events happen. That's pretty abstract. Let's have a look. Let's look at how I set myself up, for example. So the name, the MAC address, and I tell the thing to put this profile on the live monitoring thing. It does logs. We didn't look at that. It's another thing, and it notifies me when the device is back or when the device is gone for a given period of time. This notification can be through system notifications, like the computer gives me notifications, Tom's back or Tom's gone, or it can be through email. I can set up an email address and it will send me an email. I do that sometimes, like if I want to know when that my daughter is home safe, I go out, I put the system in email notification for Nima, and so when she comes back home, I get a notification. All right. Is there something else? How to set up these profiles? So let's go to the list. If you want to set up a new profile and you know the MAC address, very easy. You just you key in the MAC address, and then add a picture on the next page. You can also, you see here, for example, when I prepared for this video, I looked at the traffic and I found this rather strange thing from a device from Microsoft Corporation. If I look at the traffic history, very strange. Something this morning, then nothing. Only at 8 o'clock yesterday a little bit. A few days nothing, but on Monday the whole time. Block presence. So I still don't know what that is, but now let's do something else. So let's say if I want to find out more about this particular device, I have a suspicion or I have an idea or I just want to get more information, I could let the system notify me whenever that device appears again or when that device has gone for a certain period of time. By the way, these pictures are easily changeable, right? If you I don't know, change it to a pumpkin, save, and a pumpkin it is. So now it's still the same device, and it's what else do I want to show you here? I think that's pretty much it. MagicFlute is free, can be installed on any Mac, and as I said, it doesn't require any additional hardware or anything. So if you want to try it out, you go to the website, the link will be below, and just install it. There are some more videos on how to install it exactly and how to set up profiles. It's easy enough and you don't really need those, but if you get stuck, have a look at those. Thanks for watching and have fun. Bye.